Comet, asteroid, or something else? A Harvard astrophysicist believes there's a strong likelihood this is a craft of alien origin.
Something is very wrong in our solar system. An object from interstellar space, 3I Atlas, is undergoing a transformation that has scientists deeply concerned. Its recent shift to a strange, evil-looking green is just the beginning. The James Webb Telescope is sending back signals that this is no ordinary comet. It's a cosmic anomaly that is growing larger by the day, radiating a light that defies scientific explanation.
When it arrives closest to the sun, the Earth would be on the opposite side, and we won't be able to observe it. But that's exactly the time when it could do a maneuver to slow down and visit us. And one wonders whether this trajectory was designed by some extraterrestrial intelligence.
Many people are crazy about this celestial event, but what many have overlooked is the sheer unpredictability of this visitor. We're in uncharted territory, and the rules of the cosmos no longer seem to apply. The color that defies science. A celestial object from beyond our solar system, designated 3I Atlas, is presenting a puzzle that has left astronomers unsettled. The source of this cosmic anxiety is a recent and utterly bizarre transformation. 3I Atlas has begun glowing with an intense emerald green light. While many comets glow green, they do so because of diatomic carbon, or C2, which lights up when excited by the sun's rays. It's a well-understood phenomenon. However, the data from 3I Atlas tells a completely different and frankly unnerving story. Spectroscopic analysis, which breaks down light to identify an object's chemical makeup, has revealed that 3I Atlas is severely depleted in diatomic carbon. It's glowing green, yet it lacks the very ingredient that should be causing it. This isn't just an oddity, it's a direct contradiction of what we know about cometary science, suggesting an entirely unfamiliar chemistry is at play. We are witnessing a process that is alien to our understanding of the cosmos. What many have overlooked is that this isn't the only strange thing about its appearance. 3I Atlas also has a dark, reddish color, a characteristic it shares with trans-Neptunian objects believed to turn red after long exposure to interstellar space. So we have an object that is simultaneously red and glowing a brilliant green. This combination is unprecedented. These two characteristics should be mutually exclusive, hinting at a complex object that is far more than a simple lump of rock and ice. The implications of its strange glow are only now beginning to be understood. This isn't just a celestial light show. It could be a sign that we are dealing with a completely new class of cosmic object. The green enigma of 3I Atlas deepens with every new piece of data sent back from the James Webb Telescope. The complete lack of diatomic carbon, the very element that should be creating this light, suggests a composition vastly different from the comets born in our solar system. To put it mildly, it's like seeing a brilliant campfire with no visible wood, a ghostly green flame burning with an invisible fuel. This has thrown the scientific community into a whirlwind of speculation. Could it be composed of exotic materials forged in the heart of a distant alien star system? Perhaps it's made of ices we've never encountered, which react to sunlight in a completely new way. Another theory is that it could be interacting with our sun's energy, the powerful solar wind, in a manner we've never seen before, perhaps due to a strange magnetic field of its own. These are no longer questions just for science fiction. They are urgent puzzles for our top astronomers. This strange green light is a beacon, signaling that something truly extraordinary is happening in our cosmic backyard. A cosmic riddle, wrapped in an impossible light. But its color is not the only rule this visitor is breaking. The wanderer that came to stay. 3I Atlas is not from around here. It is an interstellar object, a wanderer that has traveled for an unimaginable time across the vast expanse between the stars. This alone makes it an object of immense scientific interest. But this messenger is not arriving quietly. It is tearing through our solar system at a terrifying speed. As it approaches its closest point to the sun, 3I Atlas is expected to reach a velocity of 152,000 miles per hour. That's about 42 miles per second, fast enough to travel from New York to Los Angeles in under a minute. This will set an absolute speed record for any object ever observed in our solar system. This incredible speed is a direct consequence of its interstellar origin. It is not bound by the sun's gravity like the planets and asteroids of our solar system. It is on a hyperbolic trajectory, a path that will eventually fling it back out into deep space, destined never to return. While it is here, its immense velocity makes it a celestial force to be reckoned with. What many have overlooked is the sheer kinetic energy this object carries. It's currently zooming through the asteroid belt, and while the chance of a collision is small, a high-speed impact could send a shower of smaller objects careening through the inner solar system. The trajectory of 3I Atlas is being monitored with intense scrutiny. While a direct impact with Earth is not a threat, its path will bring it uncomfortably close to other celestial bodies. On October 3rd, it will make its closest approach to Mars. This presents a unique opportunity for the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter to turn its high-resolution camera towards this visitor. A clear image could finally reveal the size of its nucleus, the solid core hidden within its glowing coma. Later in October, around the 21st, Earth will experience a superior conjunction with 3I Atlas, meaning our planet will be on the opposite side of the Sun from the object. This is a cautious position to be in, given the object's record-breaking speed and unknown size. The Sun's immense gravity will act as a shield. The thing nobody tells you is that while this is a standard celestial alignment, the context is anything but standard. We are dealing with an unknown, an object that has already demonstrated its ability to defy our expectations. Its speed is terrifying, but its size is an even greater mystery. And it's growing. A monster in the making. The most alarming aspect of 3I Atlas is its sheer size and the incredible rate at which it is growing. As this interstellar object gets closer to the Sun, its icy surface is sublimating, turning directly into gas. This gas and dust form a vast glowing cloud around the nucleus called a coma. But the coma of 3I Atlas is no ordinary cometary atmosphere. It has already grown to a size that is difficult to comprehend. It is already half the size of the Sun. An object that was likely a small frozen rock just a few months ago now has an atmosphere that could almost swallow our star. And it continues to expand daily, a celestial giant awakening from its long slumber. This rapid, aggressive growth is another sign that 3I Atlas is not a typical comet. Its surface materials are clearly highly volatile, reacting to the Sun's energy with a surprising ferocity. But it's not just the size of the coma that is raising eyebrows. It's the complex structures forming within it. Polarization data is revealing distinct, organized patterns within the glowing gas and dust. This isn't the uniform, fuzzy cloud we see around most comets. Instead, 3I Atlas is becoming more complex and differentiated, developing intricate structures that hint at powerful forces at play. Some of these structures resemble plasma double layers, thin, charged regions of gas that create a strong electric field. These are not typically seen in comets. Their presence suggests that 3I Atlas is not just a passive object being boiled by the Sun. It seems to be an active, dynamic body, with its own complex internal processes. What many have overlooked is that these plasma structures could be the key to understanding the object's strange green glow. They could be accelerating particles to high energies, causing them to emit light in a way we don't fully understand. The implications of this massive, complex coma are far-reaching. As it passes through the inner solar system, it could interact with the Sun's magnetic field in unpredictable ways. Some astronomers are predicting a significant increase in solar activity, such as solar flares, throughout October and November as 3I Atlas makes its closest approach. We are entering a period of heightened cosmic uncertainty, all thanks to this celestial giant that has awakened in our midst. A giant is awake, but its true nature is hidden. Unseen forces are shaping this cosmic beast. Forces beyond our comprehension. While the green glow and massive coma of 3I Atlas are its most dramatic features, a more subtle mystery is hidden in the light it reflects. This is being unraveled through polarimetry, which analyzes the orientation of light waves after they have bounced off an object. Sunlight is normally unpolarized, but when it reflects off the dust in a comet's coma, it becomes polarized. By studying this, scientists can learn about the size, shape, and texture of the particles. And the polarization data from 3I Atlas is, to put it mildly, bizarre. Most comets follow a predictable polarization pattern, but 3I Atlas does not. It is exhibiting an extremely unusual polarization curve, setting it apart from almost every other comet studied. It shows a deep negative polarization at certain angles, something seen in only a handful of other celestial objects. What many have overlooked is that the closest match for this strange signature is not another comet, but a class of objects known as trans-Neptunian objects, or TNOS, the distant icy bodies orbiting far beyond Neptune. This is a crucial clue. It suggests the dust particles in its coma are similar to those found around TNOS, lending more weight to the idea that it formed in a cold, dark region of space before being ejected from its home star system. But the comparison isn't perfect. 3I Atlas is still an outlier, even compared to the strangest objects in our solar system. The thing nobody tells you is that this isn't just academic curiosity. An object's polarization is a direct window into its physical properties. The strange polarization of 3I Atlas suggests we are dealing with a material we have never encountered before. The unseen forces at play are a complete mystery. Is it the result of its long journey through interstellar space? Or is it made of a material that simply doesn't exist in our solar system? The polarization data is like a fingerprint that doesn't match any in our database. The data is in, but the truth is still out there. Are we prepared for the answers we might find? The verdict on a cosmic intruder. So, what does it all mean? We have an interstellar object that is breaking all the rules. It's glowing a color it shouldn't be. It has grown to a monstrous size, and it's moving at a record-breaking speed. Its very composition seems alien to our corner of the galaxy. The thing is, when you take a step back, the reality is perhaps even more profound. The arrival of 3I Atlas is a stark reminder of just how little we truly know about the universe. We sit here on our small blue planet, thinking we have the cosmos figured out, with our neat laws of physics and tidy models. And then, something like this comes along and shatters our illusions of certainty. It forces us to ask the biggest questions all over again. What else is out there? And are we truly alone? Many people are wondering if this is all happening overnight. The truth is, the study of 3I Atlas has been a slow, painstaking process of collecting data and trying to make sense of the seemingly contradictory results. What many have overlooked is the incredible global effort involved. This isn't just one telescope, it's a network of observatories from the deserts of Chile to the mountains of Hawaii, all pointed at this one mysterious dot of light, working together to solve the puzzle. This is science in action, the messy, frustrating, and ultimately exhilarating process of confronting the unknown. Are we missing a key detail that explains everything? Almost certainly. Could its core be something other than rock and ice? Could it be shedding materials we don't have names for yet? Every new answer just brings a dozen new questions. The thing nobody tells you is that objects like 3I Atlas may not be as rare as we once thought. For centuries, they passed by unseen. But now, with our powerful new telescopes, we are finally spotting them. First came Oumuamua, the strange, tumbling object that accelerated on its own. Then came Borisov, which looked more like a normal comet. Now we have 3I Atlas, which is unlike either of them. We are just beginning to understand that our solar system has a steady stream of visitors. Each one is a unique messenger from a distant star, carrying new puzzles and clues about the vast universe we inhabit. This is not a cause for alarm, but for wonder. 3I Atlas is not an evil omen. It is a teacher. It is teaching us that the universe is not a static, predictable place, but a dynamic, evolving, and endlessly surprising one. So, as we watch this enigmatic green glow, let's embrace the spirit of curiosity. The story of 3I Atlas is far from over, and the answers will undoubtedly expand our understanding of our place in the cosmos forever. The universe has sent us a riddle, wrapped in a green enigma. What other cosmic secrets are waiting to be discovered? Like and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown.